Bringing you news you won't remember next week from all over the world. It's time for the news. If you came here for updates on the Elon Muskerberg fight, Afro Man running for president in 2024, or the bad news for Meghan and Harold. Asian Hornet numbers absolutely crazy this year, but why? Lil Nas X gets a what? Thrown at him on stage, or my daughter's brother is actually her father? You've come to the right place, folks. Yes, stories from the Mirror, TMZ, and other dubious websites. Let's get you some weird news on this. What is it, the 3rd of July already? It's almost Independence Day, which means it's National Something Day. I don't know what it is, but it's time for some news. Let's go. Okay, Lil Nas X is a genius. Hey, did you guys hear about Lil Nas X getting a sex toy thrown at him during the Lollapalooza show in Stockholm? Yeah, well, apparently someone in the audience decided to launch a rubber hoo-ha at him. And you know what Lil Nas X did? He picked it up and he asked the question that was on everyone's mind. Hey, who threw this penis? That wasn't on my mind, but whatever. I mean, let's be real. This is not the first time something like this has happened. Celebrities are getting crap thrown at them all the time. But I gotta give it to Lil Nas X. He handled it like a pro. He didn't get upset or anything. He just made a joke out of it and kept the show going. That's what you're supposed to do. When you're a professional, that's what you do. But seriously, what is it with people throwing sex toys at celebrities? Is this some kind of new trend, maybe on TikTok, that I don't know about? Are you gonna start seeing dildos flying everywhere that people like me get on stage? It's getting out of hand, people. And can we just take a moment to appreciate Lil Nas X's quick wit? I mean, who else would have the presence of mind to pick up a sex toy and turn it into a punchline? This guy is a genius. And let's be real, it's not like he hasn't been dealing with controversy. I mean, he's still getting flack for his music video where he's grinding on Satan. Maybe he should change his name to Lil Nas Sex. Anyway, I wrote that one. The rest of the show has been written by AI. I threw that in, so you can tell how bad. This is why I don't. Anyway. But you know what they say, any publicity is good publicity. So anyway, I'm just glad Lil Nas X wasn't hurt by the flying stuff and that he was able to turn this whole thing into a joke. But seriously, people, let's stop throwing sex toys at celebrities. Unless, of course, they ask for it. Next story. Oh, we don't have any dumb dump stories in the middle. I don't have any dumpers today. Well, maybe I have to come back in and add those or something. Okay, did you guys hear about the Asian Hornets here in the UK? I tell you, these Asian Hornets are a real buzzkill. They're going absolutely crazy this year, and they're not just after honey anymore. They've got a sweet tooth for alcohol, and they're hitting up the pub scene like it's last call. I mean, I don't know how. This better not be showing up in my glasses. I don't even need these to see. Should we just get rid of them? We'll get rid of them mid-podcast. What happened to his glasses? Don't worry about it. I don't need them. Anyway, I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never seen a hornet with a pint in his hand. But apparently, they're hanging over beer glasses and sipping on champagne like they're some kind of high-class society hornet or something. They're so attracted to booze that the experts had to launch a beer mat campaign to track their movements. I mean, talk about a bunch of buzzed bugs. But these hornets aren't just a nuisance. They're dangerous. They got a powerful sting that could trigger a deadly allergic reaction in some people. And they're preying on our native instincts. And they're preying on our native instincts. And they're preying on our native insects like honeybees, butterflies, bumblebees, and wasps. I mean, they're like the mafia of the insect world. You can kill the wasps. I mean, no one likes wasps, do they? They're right below like cockroaches and mosquitoes. I don't see their purpose. Leave a comment below if you can educate your brother here. Help me out. And if you disturb their nests, they'll attack you like you owe them money. People in Spain and Portugal have died from Asian Hornet attacks, so we need to keep people safe. But here's the kicker. The cost of removing these hornet nests is incredibly high. Exterminators need to be highly trained, have special hornet suits, and have access to cherry pickers. I mean, it's like we're going to war with these hornets. The cost of human life is so low that they are saying people have died, but the cost of training people to fix the issue? Too much money. Maybe give them student loans that they won't be able to afford or get out of like you do doctors, so you get it. So my advice to you is to stay away from the pub gardens and summer parties. These hornets are like party crashers from hell. And if you do happen to spot one, don't try to be a hero. Just take a picture and get the hell out of there. Because let's face it, these hornets are not leaving a good tip. Overall, the situation with these Asian Hornets is a serious one, and it's important that we take it seriously. Let's all do our part to stay safe and protect our ecosystem from these invasive predators. Next story. You've been waiting on this one. My daughter, oh man, this one's messed up. This one is messed up. I mean, every family has their quirks, right? But this one takes the cake. Apparently, this woman's daughter's older half-brother is actually her biological father. What the hell, right? It all started when this woman's husband had 2 kids with another woman before they met. After getting married, the couple wanted to have their own child together, but her husband's vasectomy couldn't be reversed. So they came up with this brilliant idea of using her husband's son as a sperm donor. Wait, what? This isn't real, is it? This is not real. Okay, well, you heard me right. They wanted their child to have their husband's genes, so they used his son's sperm. I mean, who thinks of this stuff? This is insane. So now the daughter's 30 years old, and they're trying to figure out how to tell her that her father is her grandfather, her brother is her father, and her sister is her aunt. I mean, this is like an episode of Springer. Come on. The mom is anxious, confused, as you might expect, and worried about how her daughter will react to the truth. And let's be real, who wouldn't be, right? But the advice she gets is to sit her daughter down and just state the facts but the advice she gets is to sit her daughter down and just state the facts as simply and clearly as possible. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, this is not an easy conversation to have. And let's not forget about the brother who's now blindsided by this whole thing. Wait, hold on a second. Honestly, this is one family situation that's going to require a lot of therapy. And I'm not talking about just for the daughter. But let's give credit where credit is due. At least they're trying to do the right thing and tell their daughter the truth. It's not easy to admit to keeping such a big secret for so long. But hey, at least they didn't use a sperm bank, right? That would have been way too normal for this family. How does he not know? How does the son not know that? How was he like caught? And they're like, don't say nothing, just, we'll use that. That's enough of that. If you're listening and want to watch, head over to v3tv.uk. Or the YouTube, just search V3TVV. Follow the Instagram page of The Weird News with a Z. Have a great week, people of Earth. Stay human.